First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, the center fielder, Monte Harrison.
So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Hey, we got no outs.
To third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box now, Jordan Cowan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordan Cowan.
Hey, we got one here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Guzman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Drew Avens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Drew Avens.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So one run on one hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. Now batting, Riley Mahan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Baseman, Riley Mahan.
The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Haig is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in, Oscar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oscar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on now.
The windup and the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
One down.
Bases are empty. One man out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Here's the pitch. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count's 1-0.
That's
Yep, that
wide,
ball went
2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Haig is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, Aldo Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
One out, nobody on.
Ball
The
2.
knuckleball darted a bit too low that time, taken for a ball. And that's in there, 2-1.
Hey, one away. One away.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Haig will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing.
Hey, two away. Two away.
To the plate now, Monte Harrison. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jordan Cowan. Back on it is the left fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2. Holden Caps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Holden Caps.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. That hit him. First base. He's out.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
5-2 the final score tonight. Omaha host road win number 40 on the year. Franco Torrero earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Robert Stock earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Iowa Cubs and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bob Fisher, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
In now, Giancarlo Tejada, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Iowa, the left fielder, Giancarlo Tejada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, nobody what?
Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Digging in now, Lyle Perez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Perez is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is line to left. Haig has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
The catcher.
At the plate now, Elias Wesson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 281 the average entering play. 10 home runs and 43 RBIs. And a knuckleball's hit on the ground is short. And there are two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Digging in, Josh Henderson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Reese Hines is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Reese Hines.
Go, boys.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Govern ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. Two down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So stepping in, Abiatel Avellino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 46.
Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lee is right there. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number two. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Morel.
Leading off for Iowa, the designated hitter, Christopher Morrell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Connor Myers, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Connor Myers.
Hey, we got one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Tejada. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first. First base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Lyle Perez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah!
This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Elias Wesson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Rolled up on the ground. Let's go right here.
From the stretch. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Heading out toward shallow right. Cordero will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dietrich.
One out now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not much behind this, as this ball is looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Into the box now, Josh Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Josh Henderson.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
We got one here.
So now to the plate, Reese Hines. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Abiatel Avellino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, 2 down.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Haig is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
No outs here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Connor Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Connor Myers.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Racing back the left fielder. Still going back. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Relay. Cut it.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Tejada.
Hey, 4-1. Here we go.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Tejada. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
1 out.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Ready once again, Lyle Perez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's ball one as it dances just off the outside. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Another look at the acrobatic play out there in center. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Digging in once again, Elias Wesson. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0. Time.
The 1-0 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Prado over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away now. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Take it, take it. Mine, 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 mine.
Lee is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Josh Henderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, 2 down here.
Henderson.
First pitch on its way. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays it 1.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel on you.
It is. And, you know, the frustrating thing about that, D-Bro, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option C to go to the slider or go to the changeup. He's an exclusive knuckleball pitcher, and if you're not throwing it exactly where you want it, you have a chance to give up some knocks.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Reese Hines. As the first pitch
Ball,
to him
that's
is off
outside.
the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Plays at 1 now.
Now the 1-0.
Pack. 1-1.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of added significance, as that's win number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with a winning record.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Storm Chasers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bob Fisher picks up his team-leading 13th win. Robert Stock hammers down the save, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For Iowa, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball.
Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity.
Striding in, Corey Ray. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Corey Ray.
Here we go.
Hey, no outs now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckleball dances just inside that time.
First pitch, 7:05.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And the runner back. At the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back easily. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit down the line at first. The next 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Right side, fair ball down the line.
Yeah, here we go, relay. Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's second and third following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jerome Ludwig.
Hey, come on now, guys. Got to hold them.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Lifted down the line in left. Rivera in foul ground. 1 out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today. They're going to have the test of facing the old knuckleball. Some of these guys might knock on the manager's office and ask for the day off. That's what I would want. It's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage is see it high, let it fly. See it low, let it go. You'll see a lot of chases in the dirt, and this pitcher's going to let you know real early if he's got the good one working.
Stepping in now, Josh Young, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Get ahead.
He's set and the pitch. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Men on third with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Next will be the designated hitter, Lucas Erce, and their runners at the corners now.
Lucas Erce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
2 outs here.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Standing in now, Mason Williams. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got the count.
4 runs here in this half inning. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this.
Leading off for San Antonio, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Cal.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jack Dunn. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box, Corey Ray.
Now batting, the center fielder, Corey Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Haig is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Ronnie Mauricio. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Jerome Ludwig would be next. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Digging in to try it again, Jerome Ludwig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Relay. Cut it, cut 2.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next bat.
3. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out. He's safe. 3. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Hey, baseball players have never been shy about celebrating, but these guys have a lot of work to do, and they know that. They're now out of the first round, but they need to stay focused moving forward if they're going to win the minor league championship.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score. First for the victorious mission. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 3 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Bob Fisher, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Into the box now, Max Schrock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4. Looking to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Hey, no one down here.
To the plate now, Kian Wong. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. No outs, nobody on.
Hey, here we go.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Into the box now, Connor Capel. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
We got nobody.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Gorman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Hey!
Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way.
We got 3 balls.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Dan, I don't think it's possible to throw a knuckleball middle cut the way that one just came out.
You know, as a pitcher, a knuckleball pitcher, you make your living on that movement of the ball, going up, down, in and out. And the last place he wants that one is the middle of the plate. And unfortunately, that's where that one ended up. And the result, a solid base hit.
In now, Jake Shiner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Batting 6.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. At the plate, Ronhel Ravello, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field.
I got it. Mine.
Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Austin Dean.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up.
Popped him up.
Up. You got room.
And this is taken in for out number 1. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding forward now, Ward Quintero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Quintero.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Max Schrock.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
Pena is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Kian Wong. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Connor Capel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 12, Connor.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Jake Shiner.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Torres will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Rangel Ravelo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gorman, base runner at first with 1 out. Knuckleball dances just inside that time. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Torres is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Austin Dean. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 0.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, we got 2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Digging in, Nick Schufo. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ward Quintero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hits.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Max Schrock. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
They put him away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. Kian Wong will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera in foul ground, and they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Lopez is there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Connor Capel. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Here you go now, let's go.
1 out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Gorman. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
But the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Jake Shiner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Storm Chasers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bob Fisher earns his first win of the season. Stephen Gingery struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. The Storm Chasers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Dennis Santana is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Now to the plate, Bob Messer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers, the second baseman, Bob Messer.
Come on, guys.
Pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Cordero is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Amaya.
Hey, place first. Place first.
Now here's the pitch.
Yep.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Now at the plate, Dallas Ferrioli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Sit down now. Sit down.
The pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Torres is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Omaha leads this one 1-0.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out.
Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Roosevelt Hummel.
Roosevelt Hummel.
Now here it comes.
Here. 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive. He's got it. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Marco Luciano. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Luciano.
Here we go, fellas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes on 0-2. Well above the letters as it looked like the knuckleball slipped out on him that time. Off the inside with the knuckleball, that's ball 2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
Here you go, guys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Up.
Popped him up.
You got it. You got room. You got room.
Ball, ball, ball.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Storm Chasers lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Douglas Lopez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, no.
Plays a 1 here.
Now the 1-0.
Outside, ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Me. Torres is there, and he has it for the out. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Robinson.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Got 1.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
No ball.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way.
Here we go, guys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side.
2.
And there's their first hit of the game.
Eat it. No runner, no runner. Batting ninth.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing.
Fernandez.
So now to the plate, Xavier Fernandez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays at 2 now.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Robinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Netzer trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Bob Messer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Bob Messer.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jacob Amaya.
At the plate now, Jacob Amaya. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 on its way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Dallas Ferrioli.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Roosevelt Hummel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Here we go, boys.
1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard-hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Marco Luciano, as you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
The center fielder, number 11.
To the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Now in the box, Douglas Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High chopper over to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Omaha leads this one 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Drew Robinson.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Right.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pena is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Xavier Fernandez.
The batter, the catcher, Xavier Fernandez.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way.
Inside.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
3-0 now.
Hurry.
3-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Down is full.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Xavier Fernandez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bob Messer. He singled his last time up. Pitch is popped up. O'Hearn over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Storm Chasers lead it 5-1.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Full 4. Take your base. You're out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Amaya. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pena patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Dallas Ferrioli, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dallas Ferrioli.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Relay.
Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The throw is wild and he gets away. Throw won't get him.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
At the plate, Roosevelt Hummel, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Luciano.
Here comes the first pitch. Marco Luciano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The center fielder.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing.
Hey, we got 2 down now. 2 down.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Storm Chasers are on top, 8-2.
Play ball. Out. He's out. 3.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Douglas Lopez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1, here it comes. Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Drew Robinson will be next. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Drew Robinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No balls. 1 strike. Hey, 1 down now. 1 down.
The windup and the 0-1.
He rides.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Xavier Fernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Omaha jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bob Fisher takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Round Rock Express and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bob Fisher, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping in, Stefan Pena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The designated hitter, Stefan Pena.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Ball.
Cordero is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Guillen. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time.
One down.
The windup and the 0-1.
Aye. I got the count 0-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Batting third, the center fielder.
In now, Salvatore Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point every move.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Play ball. 3. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Now batting, Logan Morrison. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fisher isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metric to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
2 balls and a strike to count.
Hey, nobody away.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Plays it 1 here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Stevie Wilkerson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 5th.
Hey, 2 out.
The catcher, Giovanni.
So now to the plate, Giovanni Thompson, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Storm Chasers lead it 2-0.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4.
So coming to the plate, Jake McCarthy, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up.
Got it.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Logan Warmoth. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Come on, big guy, get yourself right here.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chip Trimble. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, designated
Come on, guys, let's go. Got
into the box, Stefan Hania, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey,
Trimble stands at second with 2 gone. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out. Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Storm Chasers are on top, 2-1.
Hey, we got
all set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Salvatore Sanchez. First pitch on its way.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Hold up.
To the plate now, Logan Morrison. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Morrison in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field.
2-2-2.
Pena will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Stevie Wilkerson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, grounder right here.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Giovanni Thompson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. O'Hearn shading to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Omaha leads this one 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake McCarthy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Logan Warmoth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
In now, Stefan Hania, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Torres is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Storm Chasers lead it 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Lorenzo Guillen.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number one. So stepping in, Salvatore Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Here we go, guys.
One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Cordero has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Morrison. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Knuckleball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Storm Chasers are on top, 6-1.
Let's play ball. Full 4. Take your base. 3. Out. 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 That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That hit him. He's got first. Out.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Omaha Storm Chasers blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Bob Fisher notches his 3rd win of the year. Peter Solomon was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. R.D. Langley takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 7 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Omaha Storm Chasers and the Memphis Redbirds. The Storm Chasers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Stephen Gingery will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant.
You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Max Schrock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Max Schrock.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Standing in, Connor Capel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here it comes. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Fox ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Hey, we got no one here.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not
Ball one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the
Batting
water for
fifth.
a lot of these hitters.
First
You know,
baseman,
D-Row, you have to make up your
Number
mind when you run out
47.
there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Rangel Ravelo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
Cut it, cut it. Hold on to it, hold on to it.
batting fifth. The second baseman,
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get back in standing.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
At the plate, Kian Wong as he
1-0.
takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Austin Dean, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 0.
In there for strike one, 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Batting eighth. The catcher, number 50.
And that'll bring up Nick Schufo as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Pulled toward right center field.
You got ball. You got ball.
Torres is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lloyd
Batting ninth.
Kirshner, and it's
The
been a
right
real
fielder.
struggle for him with the
Lloyd
bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Cut, cut, cut.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball, stranding the rest of those.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers...
3. You're out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's safe. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. He's safe. Ball 4, take your base. 3, 3, 3. Out.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
14-4 is the way this one ends. The Memphis Redbirds launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Stephen Gingery gets the win on the mound.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Bob Fisher gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Anthony Townsend stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a home. It's to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Victor Mesa is on. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. At the plate, Victor Mesa. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Victor Mesa.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Mesa is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Harold Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And he'll be back in standing up. In now, Isan Diaz. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Ramirez is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1.
Hey! He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Torres has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Digging in, Drew Avens. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, no outs now.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Daniel Lockhart comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And a high strike there, 0-1.
We got one here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Into the box now, Mitch Walding. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch, though. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Walding stands at first with 1 out. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
That's popped up. McBroom has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Nope.
Good patience to wait that thing out, and it evens the count at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You go, you go. Got it, got
Torres
it, got it.
is there to
No
put it
runner,
away,
come on.
and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another
Here we go, right
chance?
now, Phil.
Anthony
Now
Townsend. He got on
The
top of
shortstop.
one and was a ground out victim last time.
Townsend.
In there, no balls and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Ball,
That's
low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Pena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Play ball. Ow. Ow.
Into the box now, Victor Mesa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Stepping into the box, Isan Diaz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High in the air out to center field. Pena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Harrison, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the second round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Runner's back. So now to the plate, Drew Avens. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after plate so far. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Daniel Lockhart. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
62 pitches through 3 1/3 innings pitched. I don't think he's going to be around deep in this game.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Pops this one up. Quine has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Mitch Walding. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Haig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Into the box, Austin wins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well above the letters, as it looked like the knuckleball slipped out on him that time.
That's ball
And this
two.
is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1. Nope, that's foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold.
You know, D-Roll, that's one of the downsides of being a knuckleball pitcher. You don't have a lot of other pitches in his repertoire. After seeing a few too many knuckleballs, he's able to hit a bullet right there for a base hit.
Yeah, he'll usually, this pitcher will occasionally mix in a fastball, give you a different look, but that's a lot of knuckleballs in a row. And I'll tell you what, he didn't miss it.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. On the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Torres is there, and he'll bring this one in. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Adam Pletko takes the mound to try to get.
You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. 3. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 You're out.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.